Hi guys, happy Friday. I know that my schedule has been a little bit off this week. I've had a few of my kids that have been sick on and off, and appointments and everything. It's just been a thing this week, so I apologize for that. But I'm trying to get back into the groove of things, and I wanted to share with you guys a new craft with me video for today, and I came up with something really fun. I had been wanting to do some type of 3D shadow box kind of thing, and I had been collecting a few things, and I had been sharing that with you in my hauls. And I made something that I wanted to share, and I'm going to do something completely different today, but I wanted to share with you what I made, and kind of bring you along with how I did it, or kind of show you how I did it. So this is what I made. This is one of the chipboard paper dolls, Tim Holtz. And so okay, let me back up. This, first of all, is one of the greeting card boxes. You know how it comes with the box, and then the top part is like plastic, and then it has the greeting cards with the envelope sets in it. So that's what this is. And I had been collecting a few of these just because I really like how sturdy these boxes are, the back part. And so I have a few, and so I thought, you know what, I might be able to use those for my shadow boxes. And so I made one, and I really like the way it came out. So this one I made with the little guy and his dog, and I bought this moss, and that's this from, I believe it was, I want to say it was Dollar Tree. I want to say that this moss is from Dollar Tree. Yeah. So the moss is from Dollar Tree, and you can see that it looks very fresh, but I really like it. I really like the way it looks. And then, of course, these little mushrooms are also from Dollar Tree, and all I did was ink them up and put them down here, again with more moss. I lined the whole back. This is the one of the backs, like the back page, or the back cover of one of Tim Holtz the backdrops. So it's like, you know, showing the variations of all the different pages in the pack. I used that as the backdrop on this. I wasn't sure what direction I was going with for this one, but I just really liked the way that looked, and so I just put it in the background. And then, of course, I lined the sides again with Tim Holtz backdrop paper. Then I added him here. I hot glued it. This is actually this. So I made this tree in the back, and it's one of these little bird's nest that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I unraveled it because it's just put together with some really thin wire, and I unraveled it and I glued it, and I made it look like the tree, the tree stump, trunk, what? You know what I mean? And so there's that. And of course, here are the Tim Holtz mushrooms. And so I just put one there. And then here are the book corners. I just put two here. I put a little handle on the top, and I put a little post knob on the side, and I just dangled one of Tim Holtz little keys here. But isn't that cute? I'm trying to put it to where you don't see a glare. But I really like the way this came out. I thought that this was a lot of fun. So this is what we're making, but I'm going in a different direction. You guys know that I love to do feminine and masculine. And so since I already did a masculine one, I want to go feminine this time. And I try to prep as much as I can, because if I tell you how long it took me to do this one, I mean, it took me forever. So I tried to prep in advance. I already prepped my box. I did not, you could collage it, but I just like, because it's already has the craft paper on it. I don't mind, you know, I took off the price tag, the little stickers that it had on the back. I don't mind any of that scruffiness back there. But I did ink all of the edges, all the corners. And you can see that it still has a little bit of sparkles on the inside because of the cards that I had in there. But I pre-cut my papers. So I already have everything pre-cut for the background and the insides. Now for this paper, I'm using the Worn Wallpaper Scraps, Tim Holtz. So this is all Tim Holtz style, okay? And so I'm using this, and of course I'm not going to give you measurements because it all depends on what size box you use. And so you just go by whatever measurements you have, and I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. So let me do that. I do have my glue gun turned on, but for this I'm just going to glue this down because I feel like I have a little bit extra time. Come on. I feel like it's still a little bit stuck. So let me just glue this background in. And I'll just tell you the supplies that I'm using while we're going along. And so I just cut along the sides. Let me do the top and bottom first. So let's do this one. The top here. Now they don't have to be cut exactly. So you just do whatever, however you want to do it. But I thought I'd make this look like a little girl's room. That's kind of the vibe that I want to go with this one. So let me turn this around and do this side. I think I want to make sure that I get the edges really well. Do it this way. They're not the same paper, the background, this back wallpaper and the sides, but I tried to match it as close as I could. And then the corners are not completely even because they're folded, but it's fine. It still works. So I'm just gonna get as close to the edge as I can, gluing this down. So again, I tried prepping as much as I could so that this video doesn't take 2 hours. But I really like, I want to put it this way, I really like the direction that I'm going with this one. And I'll tell you where I got all of my supplies, and excuse me, and I'll put the my supply list. Again, I always try to put links, if I can, to all of the supplies that I use. I mean, everything down to my tweezers, the glue that I use, all of the miscellaneous tools. I try to remember. Sometimes I forget, and sometimes there's a couple things that I miss. And if I do, then let me know and I will get on it. But there's that. I do want to ink because I still have, you see that little line there of white? I want to ink that because I don't like the way that looks. So I'm going to get my little, what is this, eyeshadow applicator or whatever it is. And I'm going to go in and just kind of grunge that up. Just getting the tip just to get in there because I don't like the way that white looks in there. So I'm just going to try to get in as much as I can. I think I'm going to do all 4 corners, even though I've already grunged them. I already inked them up. But just to do a little bit more. I think that'll probably be my bottom anyway, so probably won't show. But I've been collecting a few things here and there to make like little 3D shadow boxes. And so I thought, you know what, now's the time. I have to get to using all of the supplies that I've been hauling. So that's kind of my goal. Okay, now I got this, and this little chair I got from Hobby Lobby in the dollhouse section. And so I just thought that this would be super cute to put here. And then I have this little girl. Let me ink the sides of her just a tiny bit. So again, these are the chipboards. I got these from Amazon. I didn't even know that these existed until I saw like a blog post somewhere. I forget where. Or how I even stumbled upon it. But look, doesn't she fit perfect like if she's leaning against the chair? Isn't that cute? So we're gonna act like if she's in her little room. But I guess I can go ahead and put her in now, right? Isn't that cute? But I have to stand it up just a minute. I guess I could go ahead and glue her down this way just so that I know where exactly I need to put her. And then I could glue her in. Let me see. I'm just debating if I could do her I'm just trying to make sure that I could do her because my chair is going to come out just a tiny bit. You see that? But that's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to see how I can do this by getting her in and making sure that I could glue her in exactly where I want her. But I think I could do it this way. Just putting her in and gluing her here. Yeah, I think I could glue her arm down. So I have my hot glue gun on, so I could glue her here. Yeah. And then let me make sure that I can fit her perfect here. Yep. Perfect. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I was thinking about gluing her here and on the bottom, but I don't think I'm going to do that because then you're going to see it. You're going to see the glue. See, with him, I did have to glue his feet and then the side because he wasn't leaning against anything. And so you can see a little bit of the glue here, but on his feet you can't see because I covered it with moss. So there's that. But with her, because she's leaning against the chair, I think it works out pretty well. And let me see. I think the only way I'm gonna be able to, I think I could glue the back. I'm trying to see what hits. I think it's the back of the chair and the 2 feet here. So let me do that. The back here and then the 2 feet here. Let me hurry up and do this before it perfect. Oh, cute. All right. Well, that was fast. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. I want to make, if you remember, I had questioned. I said, what else are you supposed to make these for except mini books, right? Because that's what they are, they're book covers. And so I did, I made a few. This was very tedious for me. I didn't want to make them like this because this was just an accordion fold. I just cut a strip that was measuring what I thought the book pages would be, and I accordion folded it, and then I just, you know, the binding, I just hot glued it. And I like the way it looks, but I just thought that this might be easier. And so what I did was I cut a strip according to the back, or the, what is this, the back, the binding, I don't know, but this part of the book. And I cut a strip, and then what I did was I scored it to make it look like the book pages. See that? So I'm going to show you how I did that. So let me get this, and then I have some beige. So let me just do this. I'm going to score this just where I'm going towards where that, what is it? The binding? The back? I don't know what this is called. What is this called? I know somebody's telling me already, but you know what I'm talking about. So that part of the book. And so now I can see how thin I need it. So this, I'm not going to need a lot of this. Let me get my trimmer out. So let's say, better to be safe than sorry, right? So let's see if this will be enough. Yeah. Okay, so let me just do one. I'm just going to do one little, because I think that's all that's going to fit here. I'm just doing one little piece, and then I'm going to see, I'm just kind of eyeballing, come on, what I think the binding would be. Like the thickness of the book. Perfect. Actually, I think I might be able to put in another little line. So let me score another line. Let me put it about, they don't have to be perfect. They're not perfect at all. I'm just trying to make lines to make it look like book pages. There. See, I just scored it just enough to make it, can you see the scores? Okay, so that's all I need this for. Let me put this back. And then, of course, I'm going to ink it up just a tiny bit. Let me put a little bit more. Not sure how much I'm going to use, so I'm just going to go ahead and ink the whole thing. So this is just my cheaty way to make these little mini books. I don't know. I haven't seen. I'm not trying to look to see if anybody else has done it this way. This is just what I thought would be easier, instead of actually trying to make the book try to open. So I just thought, you know what, let's just do it this way. Let me ink this, just these sides. because you might be able to see a little bit on the inside. Now I can see where I need to fold. I'm trying to get this to the very end. And then where I need to fold it. So I'll fold it about here. So I'm going to fold it about here. This is how I'm doing it. If this seems a little tedious to you, then I'm sure there might be an easier way, but this is just the way that I just thought, you know what? Let's just do it like this. Okay, let's just do it here. See if this is the right spot. Put it here. Yep. And then we're gonna cut it about here. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna glue put this down. Maybe I should put it down like this. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting it down at the edge of the book. No, I put it too. It needs to go further up. And this didn't fold. It needs to fold a little bit more. There. Okay. And then I guess we could glue it on this side. To the ends and all the way around, and then we're just going to close it up. Cute. And there we have our book. Isn't that cute? I always say that. Isn't that cute? But I think it is. See? Now it looks like a little book. There you go. Okay. So that's how I do that. I just wanted to share at least one way how I do it. Now we can get back to this pretty little girl. Now here I thought of hanging a little clock, but I also have these. These I got again from the little dollhouse section at Hobby Lobby. And I wanted to put like a little mirror in the background. So let me open this. What's happening? Why can't I open it? Oh, there it is. So I could see which one I want to use. This one might be too big. This one. I don't want it to. This one would probably look cute here. So maybe here, because I want to hang this. So this, if you remember, are these little things that I ordered from Amazon. And they're just the little posts, but they have the little rings on them. And it has the screw to put it in. I think they might have sold out, but I did find a substitute. So this is what I'm going to use, and I want to hang it from the top. And then what I did was, this is just a charm, just a clock charm. And so I just thought that that might be cute to hang it from here. And so, yeah, I think that'll work. So we can put that. So yeah, we can put that there. So I think that'll work there then. So I guess we can go ahead and glue it down. Should I do it this way or this way? This way? Let me see. Or this way? No, I think this way. Oh, I have, come on. Okay. So I think I'm going to do it vertical. We'll do it this way. Right above the chair. You just make sure that it's right. Cute. Okay. The books, I was thinking about putting them on top of the chair like this. Maybe staggering them. Wouldn't that be cute? And then maybe we could put a couple more here. That is actually really cute. Right? And then the little clock. Let's put the clock in first and then see how it goes. So what I'm going to do for the clock is I need to put up, I need to put in a little hole. So I'm going to use this little thing. I got this from Hobby Lobby and it does a really teeny tiny hole. So I'm hoping that this hole would be big enough, because I wanted to use my crocodile, but my crocodile, it's not going to work because it has that extra, let me see, maybe, I think maybe there. Let's do it there. Ooh, yeah. All right. Hopefully it's not too thick. Oh no, perfect. You see how it's coming out just a tiny bit? That's all I need to screw it on. I already hooked it on just with a jump ring, the clock, so I'm just trying to tighten it up so that it doesn't come loose. And, oops, I gotta turn it around. There. Cute. Look at that. But I need to put, let me turn it. Okay, so there's that. So it's going to be hanging like this. Okay, now all we're going to do is put on our little books. I think I need to put, I think I should have put this last because I feel like it's glaring. Let's see. I'm just gonna get a little piece of, just so that it's not glaring on you guys. So, let's see. put this like this. Because I was thinking either putting books on here. See, I want this one because it's open. I kind of want it to be like that. Wouldn't that be cute? Like that. And then I was thinking about putting this little jar here, but I kind of like the books better because this jar, I was going to put 2 of these. The jars, I'm trying to think where I got the jars at. But this, if you remember, I use these little spools for the dangles for our sewing themed tags for Tag Tuesday, and I just thought that that might be cute to put in here. See, look at that. And I just thought we could put them there, right? No, I like the way the books look like this. How did I have it? Isn't that cute? I don't know if I like the jars better or if I like, let me just glue these down because I know that I like that there. So I definitely want this to be kind of like at an angle this way. So let's do that. Let's do this way. So let's put this at an angle like this. Okay, taking off a little bit of the little strings from the glue gun. You probably can't see it, but it's bugging me. See, look. Ugh. Okay, and then this, because this is the front cover of our little book, thinking about putting it maybe like this. Yeah. So we can put this way here, like this. Cute. See, there it is. Now, I kind of like this better with the little books here, right? Yeah. I like them better here. So we're going to do that then. So let's put this one, I think it goes, no. I'm going to put it this way. I think it goes this way because of the way this is, but because I kind of smushed it a little bit here, I don't want that part to show. I feel like it needs to be inked a little bit more. Yeah, see, this side looks better. We're going to do this side. We're going to do it upside down. So we're going to put this side against the wall here. So let me do this. I put this here, like so. And then we can put this one. Trying to see if there's a right way. I guess not. So we'll just put this one against that one. Well, let me see. What top side do I like better? Okay, we'll do this. So we'll do this here. Cute. Very cute. Okay, now I do have another idea. Because I do have these. Do you remember I hauled these? My little hangers. I just thought that it would be cute, right? To hang that. So I'm thinking maybe we can put that on the side. Maybe this side because I already have that here. So let's make another little hole. Since I have something hanging on the side here, I thought maybe we could do something hanging on this side. So let's do that. Let me get my little punch here and just punch it maybe right in the middle. And then stick this in here. Screw this on. I'm glad I got these little things. They're so cute. Okay. And then we can hook our little hanger on here. So cute. It doesn't lay flat, but that's okay. I still think it's really cute. Really cute. It still looks like her room. What else? What else should we put? Should we still put one of these little things to kind of add a little bit to the character of her room? This. Is that too much? I kind of like it. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Because I could do it this side, but I don't know if... Yeah, maybe this side is better. We'll do these sides. So I'm just going to add some glue here. Now when you add it to metal, you have to be careful because the metal gets hot. Put that there. I'm just going to add it to the two corners. I just think it looks cute. And then put this here. Cute. And I think I still want to add the little handle on the top. So let's go into our little treasure box here. I'm trying to think where I have the handles. Do I have it in this one? No. I think it's in this one. Let's see. No, these are the feet. I wanted to put feet on it, but it's too thin. It's not wide enough to put feet on all four sides. See, look. So that wasn't going to work. But I thought it would have been cute, though, to put it on some type of little stand. Oh, here it is. So instead of using the screws, because I don't want the screws to see through here, do you remember that I got these? They're just the little heads, the little screw heads from Tim Holtz. So that's what I did on this one. Look, it doesn't match completely, but at least it covers the holes. So we're gonna do that. And let me put it this way. I'm just gonna eyeball where I need to put it. about here. Okay, and then we're going to add the screw heads. I think maybe the little ones. Or the bolts. Let me see. Which ones did I add on this one? Yeah, I added the little cross ones. So, let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to add it. See if I could do this. All right, well that worked out. And then we'll do this side. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that it actually stuck. And then we'll do this. Now, if there's any little bit of glue that you want to take off, using your tweezers, you can pull it right off. You know what? I think I'm going to do this one again. Yeah. Let me do this one again. Now, I'm used to using glue, so it doesn't bother me too much to have the glue gun touching my fingers, or the glue, the hot glue. But for others, it might burn you, so you might want to be careful. All right, there it is. Okay, let me just take off this little glue, and there you have it. There it is. There is our little, am I supposed to take this off? No. There's our little girl's room, our little shadow box. So, what do you think? I thought this was just something fun, just something different that we could do. And it's still kind of, you know, in the whole Tim Holtz grunge vibe that we all love. And so I just thought that it was a fun idea, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. So let me know which one's your favorite, this one or the little boy. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.